Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I am Mohit Jain, your host, your host, and still today in the ghost mode. Today, with the Infosys recruitment drive and the examination is just around the corner with few sample questions on mathematical ability and puzzle solving section. As far as the Infosys online test pattern is concerned, the newly updated pattern, online test pattern, will have a test for 100 minutes, and that will contain 54 questions on 5 different sections. Reasoning ability, technical assessment, which is more of numbers, mathematical ability, verbal ability, pseudo coding, and a puzzle for 10 minutes to solve. So, as we can see in technical assessment, mathematical ability, 10 questions would be there for 35 minutes, and in the puzzle solving, one question would be there for 10 minutes, where you can find 4 different questions on one puzzle, or there may be 2 puzzles with 2 questions each. And depending on that, we have designed few questions for you related to mathematical ability and puzzle solving. So I'll suggest please go through this question once, pause the video, try to solve it yourself. I'll give you around 50 to 60 seconds and I'll showcase that question on the screen for 50 to 60 seconds. So I'll suggest pause the video, try to solve, and then look out for the solution. Difficulty level of mathematical ability question is on the higher side, as we can see that to solve 10 questions 35 good minutes are given. So I am hoping that it would be of a difficult, medium to difficult difficulty level questions as far as mathematical ability is concerned. So let's keep going, and best wishes to everyone who are writing Infosys online test this season. Now the point is that in the comment section also, in the live chat section also, on my WhatsApp number also, many people are asking that please share the link of Infosys. So let me make this very clear. This is not InfiTQ where anyone can apply. This drive Infosys on 21st is on campus drive for 2021 pass outs. So contact your TPO in this regard if you have any queries. They would be the best person because they would be in contact with Infosys, whether your college is getting Infosys link or not. In that regard, please talk to your TPO. This is an on-campus drive throughout India on Sunday 21st February. They are conducting these drive. This is an on-campus Infosys recruitment drive for 2021 pass outs. Please visit their websites for further details, eligibility, and contact your training and placement officer if you want to get the link and registration done. Best wishes for everyone who have already registered and are writing test on this Sunday. Let's see the solutions now. Find the sum of the following series. You can see that this dot doesn't mean decimal. This dot here means multiplication. 3 into 8 plus 8 into 13. So we have this process that we can identify the nth term first. What would be Tn? So the first element of each term is like 3, 8, 13, and that is in AP with first term 3 and common difference 8. So nth term would be A plus n minus 1 into D. D is 5. And if we look at the second term is 8, 13, 18. Its first term is 8 and common difference here is also 5. So if we multiply this, we get 5n minus 2 into 5n plus 3. So that would be 25n square plus 15n minus 10n. That would be plus 5n minus 6. We can put n equals to 1 and check. 25 plus 5 is 30. 30 minus 6 is 24. That is 3 into 8 is 24. Now Sn would be 25 into summation of n square plus 5 into summation of n minus 6n. Now which term is this? How many terms are there in this series? We can identify that with help of these two itself. So last term is 93, a is 3 and common difference is 5. The number of terms is L minus A by D plus 1. 93 minus 3, 90 by 5, 18 plus 1 is 19. So we can use this and find the value of the sum of the series. That is quite easy. Okay, so we have this formula 25 n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 plus 5n into n plus 1 by 2 minus 6n, and if we put n equals to 19, we can get the value. Fine, but isn't it this taking too long? And if calculator is not there, or if all calculator is there, we would be investing a lot of time in solving this. Now, is there any other way out to find this? Yes. If we can look at the series, it is 3 into 8 and then 8 into 13 and then 13 into 18. That means the second term of the first term, second object of the first term becomes the first object of the second term and on. So we call these kind of series telescoping series. So here I'll call it telescoping linear series. Okay, so if I take this 3 as f, the first term of the first object of the first term, and 93 as, let us consider this as L, the first term of the last term, the first object of the last term, then sum of the telescoping series is given by 1 by 3 into d, d is the common difference, 5, 5, 5, 5 in this case, into L into L plus d into L plus 2d minus f minus d into f plus d. This is the direct formula to find sum of such series. So here it would be 1 upon 3 into d is 15 into L is 93, 93 into 98 into 103 minus f is 3, so 3 minus 5 is minus 2 into 3 into 8. So that would be 1 by 15 into 93 into 98 into 103 would be 938,742 minus plus 48, that is equals to 938,790 by 15, and that would give 62586, and that fits in option B. Now here what we have, a question from algebra, Searle's indices type. 1.5 to the power a is equals to 10 cube. So this can be, if I multiply 10 on both sides, 15 to the power a would be 10 to the power 3 plus a. I need to multiply with 10 to the power a on both sides, obviously. And then 15 will be equals to 10 to the power 3 plus a by Now 0.15 to the power b equals 10 to the power 3. If I multiply both sides by 10 to the power 2b, okay, so this would be 15 by 10 square whole to the power b. That's why I'm multiplying both sides by 10 to the power 2b. 15 to the power b is 10 to the power 3 plus 2b. 15 equals 10 to the power 3 plus 2b by b. Okay, b comes here. So we can see from equation 1 and equation 2, these all are 15, so we can equate 10 to the power this with 10 to the power this. That means power would be equal. That will give us 3 plus a by a equals 3 plus 2b by b. So 3b plus ab equals 3a plus 2ab, or 3b minus 3a equals to ab. If I divide both sides by AB, I'll get 3 common. 1 by A minus 1 by B equals to 1, or 1 by A minus 1 by B is equals to 1 by 3. And we are looking out for the answer of 1 by A minus 1 by B, that is 1 by 3, that is in option B. Find the highest power of 2 that divides 17 to the power 128 minus 1. Okay, we know this. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Then 17 to the power 128 minus 1 can be written as 17 to the power 64 plus 1 into 17 to the power 64 minus 1. That would be again 17 to the power 32 plus 1 into 17 to the power 32 minus 1. 17 to the power 16 plus 1 into 17 to the power 16 minus 1. 17 to the power 8 plus 1. 17 to the power 4 plus 1 to 17 to the power 2 plus 1 into 17 square minus 1. 17 square minus 1 will be again 17 plus 1 into 17 to the power 1 minus 1. Now if we look at this factorization, what we done for 17 to the power 128 minus 1, this 17 minus 1 is 16, 16 is 2 to the power 4 into 17 plus 1 is 18, 18 is 2 into 9. 17 square is 289 plus 1 will give 290, that would be 2 into 145. And as we move on with each factor, we can see that this is an even number. 17 to the power anything will end up getting an even number, an odd number, plus 1 will be an even number. When divided by 2, it will again give an odd number, as we can see. So every factor would be divisible by 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these factor, and this is 16. So eventually we can write this as 2 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 7 into something. So 17 to the power 128 minus 1 is actually equals to 2 to the power 11 into something. So the highest power of 2 that divides 17 to the power 128 minus 1 is 11. Again, 17 to the power any number will end up giving us an odd number. Odd number plus 1 would be an even number. An even number is divisible by 2. Or we can also check out with the unit digit for more confirmation, like 17 to the power 4 lies digit would be 1, and then 1 plus 1 will give us 2, and then 2 when divided by 2 will give us 1, an odd number again. 17 to the power 8 is also ending with 1, because it's in the cycle of 17 to the power 4, 7 to the power 4 ends with 1. So each of these factors last digit would be 2, and when it is divided by 2, if we take common 2, it will leave last digit as 1. That means or any other number, but it would be an odd number. So that means that each factor would be divisible by 2 only once. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 2 to the power 7, and this is 16, that is 2 to the power 4, which gives us 2 to the power 11. The highest power of 2 that divides this particular expression is 11. Option C is the answer. Find the average of the 49 terms of the series 3, 7, 13, 21, 31 and on. On closely looking at these numbers, we can see that difference between the first two is 4, then difference is 6, difference 8, difference 10. That means the difference, the common difference of the series is in AP. Common difference is in AP. So now we have a drill for this. If common difference of a series is in AP, common term or the nth term of these kind of series is given by an square plus bn plus c. And we can quickly find the values of a, b, c just by putting values 1, 2 and 3. If I put n equals to 1, I'll get a plus b plus c equals to the first term, that is 3. If I put n equals to 2, it is 4a plus 2b plus c is equals to 7. And when I put n equals to 3, it is 9a plus 3b plus c is equals to third term, that is 13. Deducting the first two, we get 3a plus b equals to 4, and deducting the first one and the third one, we get 8a plus 2b is equals to 10. So if I multiply this by 2, 6a plus 2b is 8, 2a equals to 2 or a equals to 1. If a is equals to 1, 3 plus b is 4, which gives b equals to 1. If a equals to 1, b equals to 1, if I put a1, b1 in this first equation, I'll get c equals to 1. Therefore, Tn is n square plus n plus 1. This is the term n. Now Sn would be summation of n square plus summation of n plus summation of 1n times, that is n. I need the average. So average of n terms is Sn by n. That would be n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6n plus n into n plus 1 by 2n plus n by n. Now I need A49. N and cancel, n and cancel. 49 plus 1 is 50 into 98 plus 1 is 99 by 6 plus 50 by 2 is 25 plus 1. 333, 32, 25. 25 into 33 plus 25 is 25 into 34, that is 850 plus 1 is 851. Option B is the answer. For n equals to 2 to the power x plus 1 into 3 to the power y plus 1 into 5 to the power z plus 1. This is our number. How many factors are divisible by 6 but not by 10? Suppose these many factors are divisible by 6 and these many factors are divisible by 10. So what is this common area? Common area means these are the factors which are divisible by 6 and 10 both. That is LCM of 6 and 10. LCM of 6 and 10 is 30. So that means these are the number which are divisible by 30. These are the number which are divisible by only 6. And these are the factors which are divisible by only 10. According to the question, we are looking out for how many factors are divisible by 6 but not by 10. I'm looking out for this particular area. So, this particular area is nothing but all the factors which are divisible by 6 minus all the factors which are divisible by 30 should be my answer. First thing. Second thing, if n is equals to p1 to the power a1 into p2 to the power a2 and on, where p1 and p2 and p3 and p4 and on are prime factors, the number of factors are given by a1 plus 1 into a2 plus 1 into ... a3 plus 1, a4 plus 1 and on. So we would be considering these two theoretical concepts attached to this question to find the answer. Now, our n is 2 to the power x plus 1, 3 to the power y plus 1, 5 to the power z plus 1. We need number of factors which are divisible by 6. So, can we write n as, I'll take out 2, I'll take out 3 because 6 is 2 into 3, and this would be 2 to the power x into 3 to the power y into 5 to the power z plus 1. So, how many factors are there which are divisible by 6? We will use the formula on this expression itself. Number of factors which are divisible by 6 is x plus 1 into y plus 1 into z plus 1 plus 1, that is z plus 2. We have used this formula. Again, I can write n as 2 into 3 into 5, that is equals to what? 30 into 2 to the power x into 3 to the power y into 5 to the power z. Now, number of factors which are divisible by 30 would be, we will be using this concept number 2 in this expression only for this particular part of the n only. Then it would be x plus 1 into y plus 1 into z plus 1. So, number of factors divisible by 6 is this. Number of factors divisible by 30 is this. We are looking out for factors which are divisible by 6 but not by 10. Number 1 minus number 2 will give us the answer. So, number of factors divisible by 10 but not divisible by 30 would be number 1 minus number 2. We can take common x plus 1 into y plus 1. We are left with z plus 2 minus z minus 1. That will give 2 minus 1 is 1. That is x plus 1 into y plus 1. Option C fits in. ABCD is a quadrilateral with angle A and angle B equals to 60 degree. So if I make this A and B, these two angles are 60 degrees. AB is equals to 4 centimeter. AB is equals to 2BC. That means BC is equals to 2 centimeter. 4AD is 4 centimeter. AD is equals to 1 centimeter. This is D. This is my quadrilateral. ABCD, and this is 1. These two angles are 60 degree, we know that. Okay, then in what ratio diagonal AC divides ABCD? Where is our diagonal? This AC divides ABCD. That means we are looking out for area ABC. Area ABC divided by area ADC or ACD. This is what we are looking out for. Now, if I extend the BC and if I extend AD, they will meet at a point E. Suppose they meet at point E. Angle A is 60 degree, angle B is 60 degree, and triangle ABE is a triangle, as we can see. That means automatically this angle E will be 60 degree, because angle in a triangle is always 180 degree. ABE is an equilateral triangle, isn't it? Now, what is the area of ABE? ABE is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle area is root 3 by 4. Side is square. Side is 4. So that would be 4 root 3 square units. Done. Now, what is the area of DCE? DCE. This is 60 degree. And what is the length CE? Can I say CE is 2 because ABE is an equilateral triangle? DE, length of DE is 3. Then, if we have two sides AB and the angle included between them is theta, area of a triangle is given by half AB into sine theta. So, area of triangle DCE is half into 2 into 3 into sine 60 degree. Sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So this is 1.5 root 3. So ABE is 4 root 3. Triangle DCE area is 1.5 root 3. So if I subtract these two, I'll get the area of quadrilateral ABCD. Area of quadrilateral ABCD is 4 root 3 minus 1.5 root 3, that is 2.5 root 3. Now, triangle ABC, we will again use this formula, half AB into sine theta. Area of triangle ABC would be half into 4 into 2 into sine 60 degree, that is root 3 by 2. That is equals to 2 root 3. Therefore, triangle ADC area equals the entire quadrilateral area 2.5 root 3 minus area of ABC 2 root 3, that is 0.5 root 3. So our answer is triangle ABC area 2 root 3 divided by triangle ACD area 0.5 root 3. 2 by 0.5 when multiplied by 2 gives 4 by 1. Diagonal AC divides ABCD in the ratio 4:1, that is in option C. The weight of 5 objects A, B, C, D and E taken 4 at a time, means taken 4 objects at a time, is 2400 kg each. Now, if we have 5 different objects, it must be assumed that these are 5 different objects taken 4 at a time. We can do how many selection? 5C, 4 ways we can select. 5C4 would be equals to 5. So, in 5 ways we can do that. That means A, B, C, D, A, B, C, E, A, B, D, E, then B, C, D, E, C, D, A, E. Okay, these are the 5 ways, and weights of all these 4 objects taken at a time is 2400. It is just 2400. So if I add all these, what I can see, A is coming 4 times, B is coming 4 times, every weight is coming 4 times here. So it would be 4 into A plus B plus C plus D plus E, that is equals to 2400 into 5. That means weight of these 5 taken together is 600 into 5, that is 3000. So weight of all the 5 objects taken together is 3000 kg. But the question is, what is the average of all 5 objects taken together? So average would be, when I divide these by 5, that is 600 kg should be the average. Option A fits in. 5 skilled workers can build a wall in 20 days. That means 1 can build it in 100 days. 8 semi-skilled workers can build the same wall, obviously, in 25 days. That means 1 in 25 into 8 is 200 days. And 10 unskilled workers can do it in 30 days. So 1 would be able to do it in 300 days. If a team has 2 skilled workers, they would be completing it in 50 days if only 2 are working. 6 semi-skilled, 6 would be doing it in 200 by 6. And 5 unskilled, 5 in 300 by 5 is 60. How long will it take to build the wall? 50, 200 by 6 is 100 by 3, and that's 60. LCM would be 300. If I take 300 by 50 is 6, 300 by 100 is 3 into 3 is 9, 300 by 60 is 5, 6, 15, 5, 20. So if this is A group, B group, C group, A, B, C as a team would be able to complete this in 300 by 20, that is 15 days. Rule 8, that is CM rule, common multiple rule of efficiency, helps us finding this in no time. Answer is B, that is 15 days. A girl goes to her office for work, which is 50 miles away. Fine. She goes to her office few distances by bicycle and remaining by train. The speed of bicycle is 15 meter per second. Here m would be miles. It is in mile. 15 miles per hour. And that of train is twice of the bicycle. So that would be 30 miles per hour. So the distance traveled on bicycle is d. Then time taken would be d by 15. And if distance traveled on the train would be 50 minus d, and time taken would be 50 minus d by 30. Hours. If she spent 20 minutes more on bicycle, that means bicycle time is train time plus 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes in hour is 20 by 60. So if we solve this, we can find the value of d. Then total time taken by her from going to office from a house. First, let us find the value of d. Throughout, I am multiplying by 60. So 4d is 2 into 50, 100 minus 2d plus 20. 6d is 120. So d is 20 miles. The distance she is traveling is 20 miles on the cycle. So the total time taken is d by 15 plus 50 minus d by 30. That is 20 by 15 and plus that is 30 by 30. If I multiply this by 60, so that would be 80 minutes plus 1. So that would be 2 hours 20 minutes. 2 hours 20 minutes feature in option C. By mixing 2 quantity of pulses in the ratio 2:3 and selling the mixture at a rate of 220 per kg, selling price is 220, a shopkeeper makes a profit of 10%. We know that SCP, cost price, equals SP into 100 upon 100 plus profit. So that would be 220 into 100 upon 110. That means cost price of the mixture is rupees 200 per kg. Now the cost of the smaller quantity, that means part 2, is rupees 140. That means 2 into 140 plus 3 into the cost of the larger quantity be x divided by 2 plus 3 is 5 equals to overall average cost. You know that, isn't it? W1 x1 plus W2 x2 by W1 plus W2 is equals to overall cost. So 280 plus 3x is 1000. 3x equals 1000 minus 280 is 720. So x should be 720 by 3, that is 240. We can also check with the alligation process, isn't it? This lower quantity price was 140 and then 240. If overall it is 200, it will give us 40 and this is 60. Ratio would be 2:3. We can also use rule 6, jungle rule, to solve this. We can put x and then can solve it also in no time. But here this is also fine enough. 240, option C fits in. A classical question of coin tossing from probability. You are given 3 coins. One had heads on both faces. The second had tails on both faces. And the third has a head on one face and a tail on another. Okay, these are the characteristics of 3 coins. You choose a coin at random and toss it, and it comes up heads. What is the probability that I'll get head from the first coin? Is 1 by 3 into 2 by 2. I'll get heads from the second coin, 1 by 3 into 0 by 2. And I'll get heads from the third coin is 1 by 3 into 1 by 2. Why I'm considering 1 by 3? Because one of the coin would be selected and then tossed. So total probability of getting head is 1 by 3 common. It is 1 plus 0 plus half, that is 3 by 2. 1 by 3 into 3 by 2, that is half. So probability of getting head is half. But the question is, we know that head comes up. What is the probability that the other face is tail? Other face is tail is only available in this particular coin. So this is a question of Bayes theorem. So other face is tail, probability would be given by probability of choosing and tossing and getting a head from a tail head coin, that is 1 by 6, divided by total probability of getting a head, that is half. So there should be 1 by 6 into 2 by 1, that is 1 by 3, which features in option C. That is the answer. So the puzzle time, 3 questions from a puzzle, and 2 puzzles can be there with 2 questions each, or a single puzzle can be there with 4 questions. We need to do it in 10 minutes. We know that. 5 families, Baileys, Atkinson, Browns, Brooks, Cox, decide to have family parties. Each family hosts a party. The family which hosts the party prepare one of the 5 cuisines. We have one more variable, 5 cuisines. Family parties are scheduled on 5 months. We have 5 months, one more variable, 5 months are given. held on these 5 days, days of the weeks, the third variable. Each of the family serves the food in one of the 5 color china where we have one more variable. So we have family where we have cuisines, month, days, and color of the chinaware in which it's been given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, yes, 5 variables. 5 variables we have. Next, we need to follow this information and then try to locate the 3 question answer which is there. It is always advisable to go through all the information and try to feed in as many information possible, and also go through the questions, because questions might also sometimes give us some information. So that is the first question they have asked: which family serves Mexican cuisine? That need to be kept in mind, that we are looking out for the family who is serving Mexican cuisine. This question seemed to be really of help, because here the if condition is given, that if the Brown hosts the party on Saturday, which we can consider this as true, then which of the following statement is not correct? And if I look at all the 4 options, it is also giving me a different kind of hint, that option A and B, if we look, are the same set of variables here. Coxes are hosting parties on Sunday, or they are hosting party on Monday. Obviously, out of these two, one is definitely incorrect and one should be correct. Both can be non-correct also. So these all will always help us in filling us information, and we can check how we can move on. Let's see the next question what we have. Question number 3, or the third question in this puzzle, is which of the following pair is incorrect? Now it is saying which of the following pair is incorrect. That means out of these 4, 3 are correct. So while we are building up the answer solution set, these things also can be kept in mind, that which one is matching. We can then eliminate option and find which one is incorrect and go ahead with it. So the best way out to solve these kind of questions is again preparation of the grid and putting up crosses where it is not applicable and putting up ticks where it is applicable. So according to the information, if we go quickly, the first set of information says Atkinsons, who are the second family to host. Atkinson are the second family to host. That means they must have hosted in March, because I have fitted up March in February, March, July, August, September. They are the second family to host in the year. They have hosted in March. And they serve Italian cuisine. So Atkinson, Italian. So we can put a cross over these horizontal and vertical spaces, because once it is been allocated to one of the family, others will automatically be out of the system. Next is Brooks don't serve German or Mexican cuisine. Brooks is not serving German, neither they are serving Mexican cuisines. And they serve in white. So Brooks are serving in white. So let me put cross across white columns in length and breadth. So we have received these many information now. Atkinson don't host on Tuesday, Saturday or Sunday. Atkinson not hosting on Tuesday, Saturday or Sunday. And Bailey's weren't last family to host. That means Bailey's are not hosting in September. They are not the last family to host. Bailey's serve German cuisine. Bailey's are serving German, so cross across it. Cuisine in blue. Bailey's are serving in blue, so again cross across it. And on Tuesday also gone. Let us see what all we can feed in now. and host party 1 month before Browns. 1 month before Browns. Browns are not clear still. Coxes are the first family to host. So Coxes are actually hosting in February. Okay. Now, it's been given that Bailey's host 1 month before Browns. So obviously Bailey can host in August, then Browns in September. We need more information regarding that. Coxes serve continental in black. Coxes are serving continental out in black. Coxes are serving in black. That was blue, this is black. So again, if we look at only the cuisine, the Mexican column is vacant with 1 boxes with brown. Then obviously Browns are serving Mexican, and then Brooks are serving Korean. This particular grid is done. Brooks don't host party on Saturday or Sunday. Brooks are not hosting on either Saturday or Sunday. And if you remember, in one of the questions, some piece of information was also given. Browns host the party on Saturday. If Browns are hosting party on Saturday, if we put tick here, then Sunday, Cox are hosting party on Sunday, it becomes clear. Then we are left with what? Browns done. Month-wise, no more information. Bailey's done. And this is the final picture which we can have at Kickson's on Friday. It depends upon the option if we can put in. We have chosen the options accordingly. Coxes are doing on Sunday. The word if Sunday is selected for Coxes in question number 2, then automatically that Coxes are not on Monday. Bailey's, which is not correct. The question was which of the following pairs is not correct. If you remember the question number 3, where Coxes is actually on Sunday, that means Coxes are not on Monday is incorrect. That means Bailey's July is correct. So Bailey are serving on July. That is correct. We can use it. Brooks are Korean. That also can be used. And this is what we can get out of it. So if we transform them into a grid, what all we have received would be looking like this. So we have Bailey's with the German cuisines serving on Tuesday and in blue Chinaware. At Kickson, Italian in March. On Monday, Browns, Mexican, Brooks, Korean, Cox's, Continental, and on. And now we are ready to answer all the 3 questions which we are supposed to answer. So the first question from the grid or the puzzle was, which family serves Mexican cuisine? Mexican cuisine is served by Browns. So it is in option A. Option A selected. For the second set of question, if the Browns host the party on Saturday, which we have considered, then which of the following statement is not correct? Cox's on Sunday. Cox's on Sunday is correct. Cox's host party on Monday obviously is not correct. Bailey's in July, we can use it. And Brooks serves Korean cuisine is correct. So out of these 2, when the Coxes are hosting party on Sunday, obviously Coxes are not hosting party on Monday. It is definitely not correct. We'll go with option B. And for the third part of the question, which of the following pair is incorrect? Coxes on February. Coxes on February is correct. Brooks Continental. Brooks are not serving Continental. Brown's Mexican. Brown Mexican is correct. At Kickson on Monday. At Kickson are serving on Mondays, correct? Which one is the incorrect? Brooks Continental. Option B should be selected. Normally 10 minutes are given for these kinds of puzzle. As far as Infosys is concerned, they have a separate division for puzzles. A puzzle can be there, a long puzzle with 4 questions to follow. Majority of the time, those puzzles can be solved if we can prepare it in a grid format. Here, 5 variables were there, but the easy part was no variable was attached with each other except the name of the family. So you might have a difficult level puzzle too with 4 questions to be tackled in 10 minutes where few variables are there and variables are connected with each other. Suppose we have something like this grid would be which we would be forming. There are like 4 people A, B, C, D. There are 4 profession P1, P2, P3, P4. There are like color of the car C1, C2, C3, C4, and then they will also give us information related to profession and color of the car. That's why we need to make these kinds of grid. It all depends upon us how quickly we are filling up these grids. Once the grid is done, all the question can be answered in one go. So solve these kind of questions if you want to solve puzzles with no time. More question you solve, more quickly or in less time you need to invest in the examination. All it's quite clear, is it's as simple as that. More we practice, more easily we would be in the position to answer. Thank you everyone for participating. This is Mohit Jain signing off from MJ's Maths and Stats, that MJ Magic Studio to you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and do ask your friends also to subscribe it. That is the only thing which I can ask. Do like a video, share the videos, share the sessions. Do come on for all these sessions and keep motivating us, so that keep encouraging us, so that we can come up with these kind of sessions every now and then. So on this note, best wishes to everyone who are writing Infosys exams. Do well, don't panic, stay calm. Whatever you know, they will ask that only. Just be relaxed and solve it. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you very soon. Thank you everyone again for participating.